Elvira Arellano, an outspoken 39-year-old mother of two, was a prominent public face of the undocumented. In 2006, she was Time Magazine's Person of the Year. Arellano is widely known for taking refuge in a Chicago church for a year before being deported to Mexico in 2007. Just last week, she was one of about 150 people taken into custody after attempting to re-enter the U.S. without legal documentation in a protest at the Otay Mesa port of entry. Joining me is her 15-year-old son, Saul Arellano, and Emma Lozano, pastor of the church where Arellano took refuge. Welcome to Evening Edition.
Thank you so much.
Saul, you were born in the U.S., you're an American citizen, but after your mom was deported to Mexico, you were 8 years old and you went there to be with her. What was that experience like?
It was a hard experience because I was living in the U.S. and I had to change really like a lot because I had to talk Spanish, I had to read Spanish, I had to write Spanish, and it was difficult for me, but I was getting used to it every year.
Was it a little bit scary? I mean, your home was in Chicago at the time?
Yeah, I was living in Chicago, but it was a little scary because I thought that all the organized crime over there, I thought they were going to do something to us, but they never did nothing to us over there.
And you've lived there for 7 years now?
7 years.
Okay. Why did your mom and you then want to come back to the U.S. last week? Why did you guys decide to come back?
My mom did this because she did it like a motivation for other families that were going to do the same thing, but they were like already like, they were sad, they were depressed, they didn't want to do this anymore. But then my mom told them that she was going to do this and that for them to get motivated, and then they all crossed, and my mom was happy that she got released.
So
it was incredible for us because we never thought that she was going to cross.
You didn't think she was going to cross?
Yeah,
and
none of us too.
Oh, okay. And you went with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Emma, you became a friend and advocate for Elvira. Why, and actually Saul's guardian, I understand. Why are you helping her?
Oh, I feel that the issues that they're going through, thousands or even millions of people identify with them because of the broken immigration laws. And so many people have been deported, up to 2 million under the last Obama administration. And these are people with U.S. citizen kids, they're mixed families, or they have dreamers, and they lost everything. And we were promised that this was going to be resolved, and Congress has been paralyzed. So it's really, they're just stuck in a broken system right now.
Did officials say why they released her and your 5-month-old brother, correct, yesterday?
Well, they said that she was out on parole. You know, that's like her word, you know, saying that she would not, you know, run away or hide. But I think what's interesting to me is that how these people didn't come back like over the fence or in a tunnel or snuck in. They just came and said, the system is broken. We have U.S. citizen kids. This needs to get fixed, and we want to look for some kind of option.
So do you know how long your mother can stay in the U.S. on parole? You can stay as long as you want.
Yeah.
You're an American citizen. How about your mother?
I think they said that they're gonna have the court 19th of September. I think we have 6 months from here, and we're just gonna wait for that time and be ready to make her stay here with me.
Be ready, as in you're planning sort of your arguments on why she should stay. Okay. Emma, what is your response to people who are critical of Elvira or other people using asylum as an immigration reform?
Well, asylum is an issue, especially in Mexico with what's happening with the violence and the kidnapping. In my church alone, 4 families have been impacted. 4 people have been kidnapped in Mexico, and their families are U.S. citizens on this side, and they've been extorted money, lots of money. One of them was $60,000 because it was a grandfather who was a U.S. citizen that went on vacation over there. So this is a real serious issue, and Juarez and Tijuana are the border towns, and it is dangerous right now.
So you see it as a legitimate asylum issue?
Absolutely, and these kids are U.S. citizen kids, and they are right now like targets.
Okay, so what's next for you and your family? Are you going to stay in San Diego?
No, we're going to Chicago. That's where we have a lot of family that I say our struggle family, and that's where we're going to make again our life.
Okay. Well, are you inspired or proud of your mother?
Yeah, I'm proud of her that she did this and to inspire some other families. And we hope we did that.
Do you think you might follow in her footsteps?
Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. I have to be an activist like her and keep fighting for all these families that are getting separated every day.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us and for coming on. I want to let folks know there's a whole lot more about this on our website, kpbs.org. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.